You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Deforest High School. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam present Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight it's yet another showdown in the always tough, always entertaining Badger Large Conference. The Golden Beavers hit the road to take on the Deforest Norskies. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the field house, and I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. Ember is here assisting, and we've got Jack Wilski back at the 1430 studios in Beaver Dam, engineering our radio simulcast. Tonight's game is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for Your Home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam Tire and Service and Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM in Beaver Dam, and White Construction. Welcome into our pregame show, everyone. It's Friday night, and we've got a dandy for you on tap as the Beaver Dam girls get set to do battle with Deforest. Beaver Dam perfect on the year. Golden Beavers at 7-0 overall. They're 4-0 and tied for first place with Oregon in the Badger Large. This week, the Golden Beavers are ranked number 3 by Wisp Sports in their Division II state rankings. Beaver Dam had been number 4 the last 2 weeks. They moved up a notch, and they're now coming in at number 3. Deforest, they're playing some really good basketball, too. Head coach Jerry Schwen has got his crew off to a 7-1 start. They've won 4 in a row. They're 3-1, and they're tied for second place in the Badger Large. Beaver Dam, they have not played in over a week. Their last game was a win at home over Fort Atkinson on Thursday night of last week. 84-22, a rather easy win for the Golden Beavers, a dominating performance. Big news in that game is the Golden Beavers saw the return of their Division I recruit, Gabby Wilkie. She came back to the lineup after missing the first 6 games, had a big night, and Beaver Dam cruised to victory. But, yeah, they have not played since that game over a week ago, so they're going to be excited. They're going to be ready to get back on the court tonight and see if they can keep this unbeaten streak going. Meanwhile, Deforest, they played a week ago as well. I mean, so they've been off for a little bit too. Their last game was last Friday at Stoughton, a 57-43 win. You talk about a tough 2-game stretch for Deforest. This is it. Tonight, they get Beaver Dam. And then next Tuesday night, December 19th, Oregon comes to town. Oh, by the way, Oregon is 9-0 right now. So another unbeaten team. So I was talking with Norski's head coach, Jerry Schwen. He told me, he says, well, tongue-in-cheek, he said, we're going to find out a lot about ourselves over the next couple of games. But this is a good team, no doubt about it. One unfortunate piece of news for Deforest is that they are without the services of 5'10" senior forward Sophie Eiselt. She tore her ACL, unfortunately, 13 seconds into the game against Fort Atkinson last week, and unfortunately she has lost for the season. Never like to see that, but it's a part of sports. It's a part of the game, and so we wish her well in her recovery. But other than that, DeForest is still looking solid with players like Rylan Oberg, who's averaging 17 points a game, 6 rebounds and 5 assists per contest. She has been very, very good, and she's a senior. She's certainly playing like it. Jada Kelleher, another fine player. She's a senior, and she's averaging 13 points a game. Meanwhile, the balance continues to be really good offensively for Beaver Dam. I talked about Gabby Wilkie returning last time around, but, Riley Zarnecki averaging 12 points a game. Natea Donaldson, just a sophomore, but, boy, she's averaging 14 a game. And Aspen Abel just under double digits per game at 9.8. And so, players like that we've talked about in previous broadcasts have really stepped up their offensive game. But that's our matchup. We've got Beaver Dam and DeForest. Right now we'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll hear comments from Braden Wendt, the head coach of Beaver Dam. Let's take a 2-minute break. Back in 2 on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
We continue our pregame programming. We're inside DeForest High School. Mike Tronson standing by once again with Braden Wendt, head coach of the Golden Beavers. And Coach, you and the girls got to be chomping at the bit to get back on the floor. It's been over a week since you last played.
Yeah, it's felt like forever. We have 4 straight days of practice, and we worked on a lot of stuff. But, yeah, it's going to be nice to actually go against someone in a different colored jersey for the first time in about a week. So not just me, but the girls are chomping at the bit to get out there, too.
I know how good, how well-conditioned and how in shape your girls are. Mm-hmm. But even for the most conditioned athletes, is it kind of necessary, or is it a benefit to have a break like that once in a while during a long season?
Yeah, it's helpful to rest your legs and to rest your mind, too. We were really going at it strong for a while, 7 games in like 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah. So it does help to get a layoff like this just to rest and, reset your mind. And, hopefully tonight we come out ready to go.
You do a little deep diving during practice. You had the extra time, maybe do some advanced scouting, some of your upcoming opponents?
Yeah, we looked at DeForest mainly just because I'm like, that's what we got this week. We got 4 days to prepare, so we'll focus on that. But we just did some fundamental stuff in practice too, just some minor things here and there that I wanted to tweak a little bit. But yeah, it was a good week of practice, good week of preparing for our opponent, and a good week of just working on our skill set.
Now, because it's been so long since you played, any concern at all? You might have to shake off some rust?
I don't think so. We essentially scrimmaged every day in practice for 10 minutes here or there, so they should be able to get up and down just fine. I have no concerns about that.
Well, last time around was another victory. You come in here still unbeaten, and nice in the last game you got Gabby Wilkie back in the lineup, and she looked like she didn't miss a beat. She scored, 21, 22 points, and it was nice to see her back on the floor, wasn't it?
Yeah, she adds a whole new wrinkle to our offense. I mean, our offense is doing well, but when you get your Division I commit in there, your offense becomes even better, and she's a solid defender too, so she makes our defense even better. So we're happy to have her back, and we're happy to have her back, especially tonight against a pretty good Deforest team.
You and I have talked a little bit in previous conversations about the offense, even before Gabby got back in there. You've had some kids that have really stepped up their offensive game this year. Are you pretty pleased with the balance you're getting right now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've talked about Riley Zarnecki before. She's had a great offensive season. She's already tripled her points per game from last year. Someone like Taya Donaldson, who I think is going to flourish in this offense that we're running, she's already exceeded her points per game from last year. And then another player like Aspen Abel. She's been the one player on the team that's actually scored double digits in every single game she's played in. So, she was someone that has also pretty much, tripled or quadrupled her scoring average from last year. So we got a lot of players stepping up into our offense. So yeah, it's great to have Gabby back, but we have so many other players that are stepping up and upping their production that, it makes us even more dangerous with Gabby back when we have that level of production.
Still, are you happy with the defensive intensity? I mean, obviously the defense has been a hallmark of this program for a long time.
Yeah, the defense has been excellent. 7 games in, I think there was only one game we didn't achieve our team goal that we set before the game, but still, I'm happy with it. Every game there's been some really good defensive moments to look at, and I can tell the girls are taking pride in their defense too, and it's just becoming a part of our identity again.
Be a tough one tonight. You're on the road. Deforest, they're playing well. They've won 4 in a row, just the one loss. Give me a scouting report. What do you see?
Yeah, they're 7-1. Their lone loss is to Waunakee in their big rivalry game, but in the other 7 games they've taken care of business. They've had a couple close games here and there that they were able to pull out at the end, and they've had a couple blowouts. But when I watch them on film, I see a pretty solid defensive team. For the most part, they hold their opponents to under 50. Which is a strength to have. They got a pretty aggressive full court press and a pretty good, half court pressure. So we understand it's going to be tough on the defensive side of the ball when we're on offense is what I'm trying to say. We're going to have to be just a little more patient, work for the open shot, and just not waste our possessions. We're also going to have to contain number 10 and 23. I believe that's Rylan Oberg and, forget her first name, Jade Kellier. Both solid players that, combined average close to 40 a game. So we got to keep those 2 girls in check if we have any hope of winning.
You and I have talked a little bit about, how competitive this conference is. Here we are approaching Christmas now. Are things, at least to this point, kind of stacking up maybe the way you kind of envisioned, or?
Wasn't sure what to envision. I knew we were going to win a lot of games, but it's great to be 7-0 coming into a game like this tonight against Deforest. We knew the schedule was going to be tough to start off, and honestly, going forward, it doesn't get any easier. With Deforest tonight and Monona Grove next week and then 3 games in St. Louis, it's going to get even tougher, but I think our girls are up for the challenge.
Looking forward to it as always, Braden. Thanks again for your time. Do appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Go Beavers.
All right, that's Braden Wendt, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back for more right after this on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Knightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Knightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Staff and students of the Beaver Dam Unified School District value our community and know that giving back matters. All of our schools are actively engaged with the community, and our staff and students provide thousands of hours in community service each year. From staff and students at our elementary school to clubs, organizations, and teams at our middle and high schools, we are learning together and giving back together because it's the right thing to do. Just a few minutes away from the tip of this Badger Large Conference girls basketball game between Beaver Dam and Deforest. Beaver Dam 7-0 overall, 4-0 in conference. Deforest 7-1 on the season, 3-1 in the league. Right now we'll pause, but we'll keep it here for the playing of our national anthem. That's the Deforest High School pep band with our national anthem. Time now for the starting lineups. First for Beaver Dam, the guards are Ani Salatel, a 5'11 senior, along with Emma Julka, a 5'6 sophomore, and Natea Donaldson, a 5'9" sophomore. Up front, it's Riley Zarnecki, a 5'11 senior, and Gabby Wilkie, a 6'2 senior. So again, for the Golden Beavers, it is Ani Salatel, Emma Julka, Natea Donaldson, Riley Zarnecki, and Gabby Wilkie. Beaver Dam tonight in their green jerseys and shorts with white numbers and white and yellow trim. Now the starters for Deforest. And the Norskis will start at guard Jordan Derline, 5'6" junior, along with Jada Kelleher, 5'9" senior, and Rylan Oberg, a 5'7" senior. At forward, Allie Armstrong, 5'10" junior, and Alexis Accardi, 6'1" and a freshman. So again, for Deforest, it's Jordan Derline, Jada Kelleher, Rylan Oberg, Allie Armstrong, and Alexis Accardi. Norskis tonight in white jerseys and shorts with purple numbers and purple and yellow trim. For those of you on radio that can't see it, in the first half tonight, Beaver Dam will go right to left, and that means Deforest goes left to right across your radio dial or your Daily Dodge TV video screen. Don't forget, you can send me an email during the game, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. You know the drill. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me how you're spending your Friday night, and we'll get you a shout-out during the broadcast. My name is Mike Tronson. I'm joined tonight by some of my most favorite people in the entire world. Justin Wilski, Ember Wilski, Jack Wilski. Do you sense a theme here? Got the Wilski clan out here tonight. And thanks, guys, for all you do. Jack's back at the radio station, engineering on 1430. And Ember and Ninja are here on site with the video side of things. All right. So it's going to be Gabby Wilkie to jump at center for Beaver Dam. Alexis Accardi will do the honors for Deforest. And we are ready for basketball on a Friday night. There's the whistle. Ball is up, and tap's going to be controlled by Beaver Dam. Salatel, backdoor pass. Zarnecki on the right doorstep, and a quick 2 points. 6 seconds in. Gorgeous pass, and Zarnecki was waiting for it. 2-0 Beaver Dam before most people were even in their seats. All right, here's a drive down low. That was Jordan Derline. The shot is up over the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds. And last touch, they say, by the Golden Beavers. And so Deforest will retain possession. Norskis are going to inbound. Oberg on the baseline to my right to toss it in. And into the lane. There's a shot is up, and it's going to go. Jada Kelleher. Couldn't see the number for a second there. We're tied at 2. Here's a drive by Zarnecki, and she's in for a layup on the right side. She's got all 4 Beaver Dam points. It's 4-2 Beaver Dam. We're 40 seconds into the game. We've already had 3 field goals, 2 by Beaver Dam. Here's Oberg faking a three. Top of the silo. Bounce pass. Bobbled by Accardi, stolen by Wilkie. And Wilkie at the other end. Bounce pass to a cutting Julka, and she was behind the defender. Julka with a right baseline drive. Nice helper from Wilkie. Julka the 2. 6-2 now. Beaver Dam leads by 4. 1:05 gone here in the opening stanza. All right, Kelleher over to Oberg in the corner. Oberg driving up top again. Sends it back to Kelleher. Ball fake. Guarded well by Natea Donaldson. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man D as per usual. Now they work at left elbow. Oberg again sending it cross court. Derline launching a three from the wing, and she buries it. Jordan Derline from downtown DeForest, 6-5. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 1, and we're 1:35 into the contest. Zarnecki, top of the bubble. Bad pass intercepted. Back the other way goes Kelleher, and she's blocked in by Zarnecki at the other end, who hustled back, didn't give up on the play, and took it away. Now at the other end, here's Wilkie for three. High off the rim, it won't go. And a defensive rebound for Derline. Good end-to-end action early in this one. There's a pass intended for a cutting Allie Armstrong. Knocked out at the last second by the Beaver Dam D. And DeForest will inbound on that baseline down to my right. And the pass in. Here's a three from the left corner. It is well short. And Donaldson grabs the defensive rebound after the miss from the corner. She'll drive all the way in. Missed the layup off the rim. Accardi has the rebound and flips it ahead. And it's going to be brought ahead by Kelleher, who launches a three from the right elbow. It's no good. Julka there on the weak side gets the rebound. Back in transition. Wilkie fall away in the lane. Missed it. Accardi trying to get the rebound. She's tied up by Donaldson. And I believe a jump ball. Yes, they call a jump ball. The arrow is pointing to the right. That means it will be DeForest basketball. 2 minutes, 25 seconds elapsed here in the opening stanza. 6-5. Beaver Dam by 1, but DeForest has the rock. And Kelleher's three, got it from the left side. So a three for Kelleher, and DeForest has the lead, 8-6. First lead of the night for the Norskis. And here's a drive by Julka. She's blocked by Accardi out of bounds, but it was last touched by Accardi, so that means Beaver Dam will keep the rock. And checking in for the Golden Beavers, 5'6" sophomore Shea Marie Ashley. Julka to inbound. Lob pass in. Wilkie will one-hand it and sends it high on the right. Zarnecki driving baseline. Shot is up. Are they going to count it? Yes! And one. So the hoop and the harm for Riley Zarnecki. She'll go to the line to try and complete a three-point play. Accardi picked up the foul, her first, and it's also the first team foul of the evening. We're tied at 8 with a free throw pending from Zarnecki, and the free throw is up. Free throw is good. 9-8. 1 point Beaver Dam lead now. Clock running. We are exactly 3 minutes into the first half. And Oberg's pass to the left side. Kelleher one-hands it to the corner. Here's Derline spinning against the defensive Zarnecki. Puts a shot up. Oh, beg your pardon. That was Allie Armstrong. Allie Armstrong, I beg your pardon, and she scores 10-9 DeForest. Kind of a seesaw battle here all of a sudden. Drive. Ashley missed it on the left side. Wilkie, the offensive board, puts it back up. Missed it over the rim. Accardi, the rebound. Now 3.5 minutes gone. DeForest has it again, and a 1-point lead, and that pass is out of bounds, and Beaver Dam just caught a break. It's going the other way. As I think the DeForest player who sent the ball to the corner thought the teammate was going to zig, and she zagged instead. And a little miscommunication maybe. All right, here's Julka. Working the right side. Free throw line extended. Back over to Zarnecki between the circles. Round the horn. Left side, Ashley. Wide open for three. Why not? It's off the rim. No. Rebound going out of bounds, and that was Kelleher that just let it go out of bounds because she knew it was going back to DeForest. All right, 14:08 left in the first half. 10-9. Norskis by 1. And this is Rylan Oberg, averaging 17 points a game this year. Out to Derline. Now one hands it to Accardi, top of the key, right side for Armstrong. Armstrong now picked up defensively by Seattle. Ani Salatel guarding her. Now in the corner, here is Kelleher, right baseline drive. Missed the shot with one hand. Rebound Ashley through traffic. Ashley Kicks it out. Zarnecki. Lob pass back to Wilkie. Fake to three. Into the lane. Floats one up, and it will go for Gabby. That's her first bucket tonight. 11-10 as the lead shifts back in favor of the visitors from Beaver Dam. 13:26 and counting left in the first half. Entertaining ball thus far. Jumper from the arc. No good off the rim for Deforest, but an offensive rebound. It was tipped to Armstrong. And there's a steal. Now here's Ashley racing ahead. 2-on-1 developing. Ashley bounce pass to a cutting Zarnecki on the left side. Counted and a foul. They had the 2-on-1. Nice helper from Ashley. Zarnecki with a chance for yet another three-point play. Zarnecki already with 10 points on the evening. It's 13-10 Beaver Dam. Beg your pardon, 9 points already for Zarnecki, but oh my. Here is Zarnecki at the line where she's 78% on the year, averaging 12 points a game, and look at that. Drains the free throw. And so now she's up to 10 points. She averages 12 a game. She's got 10 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. This is Kelleher. And we have a foul here. Let's check it out. Yeah, Ashley was guarding her down there on the baseline. And unfortunately got a little too up close and personal, says the referee. 5 minutes gone, first half. We're in Deforest. They have a nice field house here. 14-10. We're high atop this field house. And off the inbounds play. By the way, checking in was Miley Kuipers for Deforest, a 6-foot junior. She's out there for the first time tonight. Brynlee Goinen also out there as a shot is missed. She's a 5'11 freshman. Ashley back the other way. Let's traffic go by as she got bumped. Yeah, Brynlee Goinen, 5'11 freshman. I mentioned Kuipers out there. And now Aspen Abel, speaking of subs, comes in for the Golden Beavers. 5'11 sophomore. She's having an outstanding season. Averaging right around 10 points a game, just under that, but close enough for government work. Here is Zarnecki to Ashley up near the center circle. Beaver Dam with possession and a 4-point lead, 14-10. Off a screen comes Donaldson, sends it to the near wing. There's Zarnecki on the dribble. Into the lane, and pass was in. She tried to kick it out to Ashley, but it was intercepted. And with it now is Goinen. Leaves it off for Rylan Oberg. Oberg on the dribble. Met by Abel at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Kelleher beyond the arc. Looking to a cutting Kuipers. One hands it to the corner. Oberg fake to three. Sends it up top. Now Armstrong. Armstrong bounce pass to the left corner. Here's Kelleher one-handing it underneath the basket. It was going out of bounds. Saved by Deforest. Now a three ball, and it is high off the rim. No good for Kelleher from the left side. Long rebound to the free throw line. We've got a scrum ensuing, and a jump ball, and the arrow says it belongs to the Golden Beavers with 11:48 left to go until halftime. 14-10. Beaver Dam on top. I see some emails are starting to come in here, so bear with me, folks. We get a chance here. I'll start reading some of those emails. Beaver Dam on offense, leading by 4. Deep three for Wilkie. Bullseye! Oh, from the parking lot. Gabby Wilkie knocking down a trifecta, 17-10. Golden Beavers on top. 11.5 minutes to go, first half. Here is Oberg. Missing a three from the right side, off the back iron, and Wilkie has the defensive carom. One hands it ahead, across the timeline to Ashley. She's at the top of the silo, out to Abel, left wing. She drives to the far side, bounce pass into the right block. Wilkie double team, spins, puts a shot up, missed it a little bit short, tried to get her own rebound, and instead it's going to be deflected and played off the ricochet by Oberg. Now she'll spot up for a three, in and out, no good for Oberg. And Wilkie was able to get the rebound for the Golden Beavers. Just under 11 minutes left until intermission. Here's Donaldson driving down low. Donaldson spins, shot up, missed it. Might have been partially blocked. There was a defender all over her. She tried the hook shot, couldn't get it to go. Still 17-10 Beaver Dam. Here's a shot one-handed by Kelleher, no good. Zarnecki leaps to get the rebound. And Shea Marie Ashley will trot it across that midcourt stripe. Man-to-man defense, Deforest. Trailing by 7 right now. Ashley, left elbow. Back to Abel, round the horn, right side. With it there is Donaldson. And feeds Ashley. They go right back to the near wing. Abel now, bounce pass into the left block. Wilkie draws a double team, whips it out. Ashley faked a wide open three, drives baseline, fakes the defender, then blocked on her way up by Kuiper. Oh, they're going to get a foul, though. Oh, my. Kuipers, I think, is going to be the one to get this. Yeah, she went for the block. And she picked up a foul instead. That's the fourth foul already on Deforest, her first personal. And Ashley's at the line. Rainbow shot is no good on the first attempt. And let's see here. We've got Ani Salatel returning for Beaver Dam and a couple of subs back in for Deforest. Ashley averaging 7 points a game. She's about 50% from the free throw line, and right that one she missed. Still 17-10. Beaver Dam on top. Deforest with possession. Just under 10 minutes left in the opening half. A little more than 8 minutes gone by. As these two teams, both of them at or near the top of the Badger Large, doing battle here tonight. We've got a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on the Golden Beavers. Shea Marie Ashley. This one says, let's go Beavers, getting ready for a wheelchair basketball tournament in Verona this weekend. That's from our good friend Taylor Post, who sent an email. Taylor, good luck in that tournament. Hope you do well. Here's a spin. Oberg shot is up. No! Off the rim. Rebound deflected out to Jalka, who had just come back on. Ahead to Zarnecki. Trying to go backdoor to Downson. It was tipped. Pass was shorted. Oberg then getting it. And wait a minute. We got a whistle. And as Oberg hit the deck. Again, sports at dailydodge.com if you want to send an email. This one says, sending winning vibes to the Golden Beavers. A shout out to granddaughter Riley. Welcome back, Gabby. Also says, Mike, missed your awesome announcing. Well, you did? Oh, well, thank you. Did I miss a game? I might have missed one or two there. Alan Diane Zarnecki checking in from Cudahy. And here's a shot up. No, but a foul at the other end. Aspen Abel was playing defense and got a foul. Reagan Smith, 5'8" sophomore who had come on a little while ago, is going to the free throw line. And the first one for Smith is off the back of the rim. No good. This email says, hey, Mike, watching on Daily Dodge, listening to the golden voice of the Golden Beavers, cheering for a win for the old alma mater. Merry Christmas to you and Amy. Well, thank you very much. And long live Bruce Kaufman. That's from my neighbors, Greg and Julie Style, as Smith misses the next free throw. Greg, you're too much, man. I don't know how Julie puts up with you. No, I'm just teasing, of course. Thank you very much, Greg and Julie. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys, too. Pleasure to be your neighbor. We have a nice little neighborhood over there, don't we? We sure do. All right, here's an inbounds pass. Tipped and stolen. Wilkie tipped it to Julka. Still 17-10. We've been stuck on that for a little bit. Deep three on the way for Salatel. Well, we're not anymore. Seattle hits the three. And it's 20-10 in favor of Beaver Dam after that three by Ani Salatel. So Beaver Dam right now doubling up Deforest. 8:45 to go in the opening stanza. We'll get to some more emails here shortly. Sports at dailydodge.com. Let me know where you're checking in from tonight. And now we've got a whistle and a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout on the floor. Well, that'll give us a chance to get to a few more emails. Why not? Well, we have a moment here. And let's see what we got here. It says, thanks for the great coverage. Merry Christmas to you and the entire crew. Great start to the winter sports season all around. Keep up the great work. Ladies, go Beavers. That's from Mark DiStefano. Ninja, you know that guy? Mark DiStefano, you heard of that guy? He sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, is what Mark, thank you very much. Yeah, he wears a lot of ties is what Ninja was saying. Mark, hey, thank you so much for checking in, my friend. Let's see what else we have here. Watching on the big screen from Gurnee, Illinois. Go Aspen and the Golden Beavers. Get her done. That's from Aunt Renee, Rachel, Molly, Matt, Mickey, and Mike. Hey, thanks for the email. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all you guys down in Gurnee tonight. Again, sports at dailydodge.com as Deforest is set to inbound after the timeout. Trailing 20-10, 8.5 to go until the break. And this is a pass to the right side, and a shot on the baseline is in for Alexis Accardi. Averaging about 6 points a game, gets her first 2 tonight. 20-12, Beaver Dam, and now a collision and a tie-up underneath the basket at the other end. Beaver Dam is going to retain possession off the alternate arrow. Just getting a substitute here in for the Golden Beavers. All right, Julka tosses it in. Wilkie right there. Wait a minute. Just as she took the inbounds feed, they were blowing the whistle. And one of the officials is pointing, but I'm not sure at who. Somebody in a white jersey, perhaps. If I read that right, it's Armstrong. Yeah, it was. So she picked up her first, team's 5th. Julka will try and inbound again and does get it in this time to Mackenzie Gritzmacher. Now on the floor. 5'6" senior. And there's Salatel out to Gritzmacher. Left elbow 3, in and out. It's no good. Julka, the offensive board, puts it back, and it'll go. Off the back iron, it bounced in. Emma Julka. She's got 4 already. 22-12, back to a 10-point Beaver Dam lead. 7:48 to go in the half. Drive by Derline. Missed it wide left. Wilkie was there defensively. That probably had something to do with it. And now a drive by Gritzmacher. Missed it on the left side. Julka gets the offensive board. She's triple teamed. Tie up. A jump ball. And this time it's going back to Deforest. But I mean, Julka was down there in the land of the Giants. There were, 2, 3 Deforest players, all taller than she was. And she got the rebound initially, but they were able to grab on and force that jump ball. All right. This is Oberg faking a 3. Giving it to Accardi. Back to Oberg on the left elbow. Faked another 3. Wilkie was there. Watching her pretty close. Pass to Accardi in the block. Off her fingertip, stolen by Salatel. Seattle sends it to Wilkie. Wilkie trotting ahead. Bounce pass. Julka on the baseline. Layup good. The helper from Wilkie. Julka with the bucket. 24-12 in favor of Beaver Dam. 7 minutes exactly left in the first half. There's another steal. That was Salatel picking the pocket of a Deforest player. And then Zarnecki missed a layup at the other end, and the rebound is grabbed by the Norskis. But then Zarnecki hustled back, poked it out of the hands of Derline, and Beaver Dam gets it right back. Boy, we've seen some hustle on defense tonight. Long 3 for Wilkie. Missed it from, oh my goodness, between the circles where she launched that one. There's another 3 at the other end. Oh, and it's good for Kelleher. Jada Kelleher, her second 3 of the night. She's got 8 points. 24-15. Beaver Dam with a 9-point advantage. 6:19 to go first half. Lob pass and knocked out of bounds by Accardi. That was intended for Wilkie over in that right block area. And this is going to be Julka to toss it in. Baseline to my left. Lob pass in. Wilkie has it up near the top of the arc. Spins inside the free throw line. Now trying to go up with a shot. She got it out to Julka instead. Julka bobbled it, got it back high off the glass. And Emma Julka has got another one. 26-15. Double-digit lead for the Golden Beavers. Just under 6 minutes left in the half. Another ball knocked loose, and Julka got the deflection and takes it the other way. And a pass down low. High-low game, and there's Donaldson taking a pass from Wilkie. She threaded the needle. Donaldson scores. Timeout to Forest with 5:46 left in the first half. 28-15 Beaver Dam. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe, Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
.546 left in the first half. Mike Tronson here at DeForest High School. Justin Wilski and Ember are here. Jack Wilski back at the studio tonight. 28-15, Beaver Dam leading, and DeForest with the basketball off the timeout. Trying to regroup a little bit here as Beaver Dam's opened up a 13-point advantage. Accardi bounce pass to Oberg, top of the key. Now giving it to Armstrong. She spins towards the basket, missed a shot over the rim. It's Salatel rather. Salatel grabbed the rebound and throws it ahead to Zarnecki. She goes baseline, whips it left corner. 3-ball Wilkie. Money for Gabby Wilkie from that near corner. Wilkie's got 8. 31-15 as the lead is now up to 16 for the Golden Beavers. 5 minutes left in that. There's a steal. Another turnover by DeForest. Julka in, missed the layup short, but she got fouled. And so Julka, after all that, with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. Hey, we just got an email here from former Beaver Dam player Bella A. Stryker. Says, hey, it's Bella checking in, wishing the girls a big win tonight. Got 2 talented teams out there on the floor. And Bella, you are absolutely right, as the first free throw is good for Julka. Bella, great to hear from you. I hope things are going well. She says, go Beavers. Another one off the back rim, no. Rebound for Oberg. I'll get to some more emails shortly. They're coming in fast and furious. We like that. sports@dailydodge.com if you want to chime in tonight. This is Derline kicking it up to Accardi. Left side in three-point land. Now to Oberg, top of the silo. Bounce pass taken by Armstrong. Armstrong, bounce pass to a cutting Kelleher. Missed the shot on the baseline. Donaldson grabs the rebound. And racing ahead is there's a Freudian slip, Taya Donaldson. And there is a shot up, no good, but a foul is Julka. Julka is fouled. You know, I don't know if I've done that. Maybe once or twice. Called her by her sister's name. But there is a Jada on DeForest, too. Maybe that's why I was thinking about it. Anyways, we can have a good laugh over that one, can't we? And we've got Wilkie all by herself. Was there a technical here? Must have been. First free throw, no good for Wilkie. Yeah, there was a technical foul issued to DeForest. So that's why Wilkie's standing by herself at the free throw line. She missed the first one. Second one, she got it. I'm not sure why that was called, or if there was something said or something I missed that, as far as contact goes, there might have been something I just didn't see. But 33-15 now, and Beaver Dam, of course, gets possession after all that. Julka up top, sending it left side for Natea Donaldson. See, I'll get it right eventually. Here's a lob pass to the right block. Wilkie, double team, kicks it far side. Taya for 3, yes! Donaldson with a trifecta. And it's 36-15. Beaver Dam's opened up a 21-point lead here at DeForest. 3:57 to go. First half. This is a 7-1 DeForest team. Beaver Dam's got a 21-point lead. Shot is up, no, but a foul. We're going to have free throws for Brinley Goininen. This email says, Beavers looking good tonight. Ninja sharp as always, and Mike is... Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Love the broadcast. Merry Christmas from sunny Florida. That's from Tom Boyum, our good friend Tom in St. Petersburg. Well, he was a good friend to me. I don't know about any. Tom, I'm just kidding. Merry Christmas, buddy. I can take a little ribbing once in a while. Believe me, I get a lot of it. First free throw was no good, by the way. Second one, not going to go. Rebound for Gabby. Wilkie sends it ahead. Ashley has it. Back to Wilkie. Near side pass. Donaldson driving. Taya's layup. No, over the rim and knocked out of bounds. And Beaver Dam will keep possession. This email says, cheering loud from Waupun for Aspen Abel, who has a heart of gold. Go Beavers. That's sending love, Cousins, Ryan, Amanda, Royston, and Riker. And, the shot no good. Offensive board, Wilkie, and she got fouled on the putback. Merry Christmas, they say. And, hey, Merry Christmas to all of you as well. I got to see you guys in person there, was it about a week or so ago. Nice to meet all of you in person. First free throws up for Wilkie, no good. This email says, let's go Beaver Dam, number 30 all the way. We love you, Aspen. That's from Huntley, Illinois. Love your cousins, Andrew, Elise, Flynn, Eden. Boy, does Aspen Abel have a fan club, or does she have a fan club? As the next free throw is good for Wilkie. She's got a lot of cousins, apparently. But that's good. I mean, hey, thanks for the email, everybody. sports@dailydodge.com. Yeah, those cousins are probably all charter members of the Aspen Abel fan club. Free throw line jumper, Kelleher missed it. Offensive board, Gwynnon kicks it out. Reload for Deforest. Long three on the way, and that one is good for Jada Kelleher. So she's got 3 triples and 11 points total. 37-18 is the score. Beaver Dam with the lead and the basketball. 2:58 to go first half. Here is Aspen Abel. Giving it to Donaldson, now to Ashley. Ashley, hesitation move, goes down low, missed it, might have been partially blocked. And now we've got a fight for that loose ball. We had Gwynnon and Wilkie down there fighting for it. I guess they called it a jump ball because Beaver Dam is going to keep possession here. Jalka just came back to toss it in from the baseline. Finds Wilkie just inside the free throw line. Looking down low, Jalka, touch pass out to Abel for 3. It is high off the back rim, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds, I thought it was going the other way. Nope, Beaver Dam catches a break there. Of course, I'm about 150 feet away from where I'm sitting, so the official might have had a better look as the inbounds pass put up and in. Riley Zarnecki, another one. 39-18. And a pass in the block, and it was intended for Armstrong. Wilkie tried to get in there, and it actually knocked it out of bounds off of Armstrong. Good crowd here tonight on a Friday evening. Here's a pass into the lane. Shot is up. No good for Abel. And the rebound for Derline. The ball out of bounds, and we're going the other way. (39-18). Beaver Dam's up by 21 with 2:04 to go in the first half. This is Zarnecki. Through a double team, and we're going the other way. Deforest going to get it back. And they'll bring it ahead with now a minute 49 left until intermission. Beaver Dam up 21. This is Derline. Derline down low, right baseline shot is up off the rim. No, Jalka gets the defensive rebound. And she lets traffic go by, gives it to Wilkie. Long three for Wilkie. Money! Gabby Wilkie from beyond NBA range. That's her third triple. 13 points for Wilkie, 42-18. Three-pointer at the other end. That's off the rim, no good for Kelleher. Offensive board. Armstrong puts it up off the glass. That won't go. And the rebound tipped and finally grabbed by Abel. And Aspen Abel gives it to Seattle, who throws it to Jalka. Back to the near wing. Abel, touch pass. Zarnecki left corner, ball fake. And she just traveled with it, got a little indecisive of what she wanted to do there. Alexis Accardi now coming back on for Deforest. This email says, hey, Mike, giving a shout-out to the Golden Beavers, watching granddaughter Shay Marie Ashley from the village of Marshall. Great teamwork tonight. Marlon and Barbara Sherman a.k.a. the number 1 fans of number 0 with an email. And there's a turnover. Thanks, Marlon and Barb. Appreciate it. Sports@dailydodge.com. Here is Seattle for 3. Off the mark. Zarnecki, the offensive board. Right back to Seattle. Layup. Missed it underhanded style. Able to rebound. Put back. That won't go. And Gueninen then grabbed a loose ball. And I believe there's a foul here. Yeah, foul was called on Salatel, her second, team 6th. 34 seconds left in the half. 42-18. Well, for a team that has sat for the last 8 days, Beaver Dam doesn't look like they had any rust, do they? My goodness, 42 points in the half. And they've held Deforest to under 20 to this point. It's pretty good work. Norskies have it right now. This is Derline giving it to Oberg. Rylan Oberg has, just put a shot up and scored. I was just about to say she hasn't scored in the half. She did right there. Now at the other end, shot no good before the horn. 42-20 is your halftime score. Beaver Dam up, but Rylan Oberg, who averages 17 a game, was limited to that last basket a moment ago. She has 2. And Beaver Dam with a 22-point lead at the break. It is the Golden Beavers 42 and the Norskies 20. Stay with us. We'll take a break. Back for our halftime report in 4 minutes. We're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. with offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Once again, tonight's game here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for Your Home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam Tire and Service, and Mayville Tire and Service, Richards Insurance, Surefire, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM in Beaver Dam, and White Construction. Now, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community being recognized, Washington Elementary. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Gabby Wilkie. She had 13 points, including 3 from behind the arc, and she leads all scorers in the game. Right behind her, Riley Zarnecki with a dozen. She had 12 points. Emma Julka, 9 for the Golden Beavers. 5 points for Natea Donaldson, including 1 3-point basket. And Ani Salatel had a triple. She finished the half with 3. Meanwhile, for DeForest, they were led by Jada Kelleher. She had 11 points, including 3 big triples. 3 points for Jordan Derline. She knocked down a triple. And then 3 other players with 2 points each. Allie Armstrong, Rylan Oberg, and Alexis Accardi, all with 2 points each. I mentioned that I was kind of just amazed. Rylan Oberg, basically a non-factor in that first half. She got 1 bucket. She didn't score it till about, 10, 15 seconds left in the half. And like I said, she's the leading scorer on this DeForest team. So Beaver Dam has done an excellent job locking her down on the defensive end. This was a kind of a seesaw battle very early in the first couple minutes of the game. But, boy, Beaver Dam, they turned it on. And I want to say it was maybe 12 to 11 DeForest or something like that. And Beaver Dam just dominated the rest of the half after that. So it's a 42-20 lead for the Golden Beavers over the Norskies at intermission. Let's take a 3-minute break. Back for the second half in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
And we are back just like that. Second half underway. Deforest with the basketball to start the second half, trailing 42-20. And here's a jumper above the free throw line. It's well short for Kelleher. Offensive board of Carty. She'll put it back up. That's no good off the rim. And the rebound for Zarnecki. In the second, it was a bad pass by Beaver Dam, intercepted near half court. Kelleher, and I'm not sure who she was trying to send it to because there was nobody in white over there. But boy, Deforest just caught a break because somebody in green got a hand on it. But there was nobody in white in the same zip code. But Deforest will retain possession. In the second half, Deforest goes right to left. That means Beaver Dam left to right across your radio dial. For those of you listening on the radio, 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Those of you on Daily Dodge TV, well, you don't need me to tell you that. You can see it. Kelleher at the free throw line. Bounce pass. Accardi spinning against Salatel. Missed it off the rim, and Wilkie just takes the rebound away. Gabby Wilkie ahead. Top of the key. One-handed pass down to Julka, and she's fouled. Julka in the land of the Giants again. And Wilkie somehow threaded the needle to get it to her, and then she got fouled, did Julka, on the way up. But she's got no fear down there. I mean, she's got a size disadvantage. But doesn't matter because she's making things happen, and the first free throw is good. Emma Julka now up to 10 points in the game. She averages just under 4 a game. She's 55.6% from the free throw line. About 3 to 4 assists per game, 3 to 4 rebounds a game. She's a good player. I mean, no doubt about it. Second free throw is good. Julka got them both. And it's now 44-20. Golden Beavers on top of the Norskies. Just underway, second half, less than a minute in. And this is Derline over on the right side. Derline to the free throw line, stops, elevates, shot is up, count it. Jordan Derline. She averages 7 points a game. She's got 5 in this one. 44-22. Beaver Dam doubling up Deforest. Minute and 5 seconds into the second half. Man-to-man defense once again for the Norskies. This is Wilkie at the free throw line. One hands it down low, off the hands of Zarnecki. And out of bounds. Well, again, they wanted to play that high-low game we've seen a couple times tonight. And Zarnecki, unfortunately, could not corral that pass cleanly. Out of bounds, back to the Norskies it goes. Again, Beaver Dam trying to stay unbeaten on the season. There's a drive by Derline, and we had a whistle. Foul on Beaver Dam. And that one is going on Julka. Yeah, Beaver Dam trying to stay unbeaten. They're 7-0 entering tonight, 4-0 in the league. Deforest is 7-1 entering tonight's game as a steal. And back the other way, Julka will let traffic catch up. Now out to Seattle for 3. Missed the iron. Zarnecki saved it from going out of bounds into Donaldson, who then got tied up. Jump ball, and Beaver Dam has the arrow. Deforest 7-1 and 3-1 in league play entering the game tonight. Their only loss was to Wanakee. That's a team that Beaver Dam beat last week. Reverse layup, no good for Wilkie. Hit the underside of the backboard. Rebound for Armstrong. She's going to take it back the other way. Goes to Keller. Missed it. A shot over the rim. She was within point-blank range. Couldn't get it to go. Now in transition, Wilkie takes an outlet feed. Layup is going to be good for Gabby Wilkie, the South Dakota commit. She's up to 15, and the lead is now 46-22 Beaver Dam. A little more than 2 minutes into this second half. Long three, Oberg. Got it from right in front of her own bench, near side. Rylan Oberg now with 5, 46-25. Still a long way to go. A lot of ground to make up for Deforest as they trail by 21. And we've got a whistle. What do we got? Wilkie took a bounce pass. They blew the whistle and a foul on Deforest. Alexis Accardi. Second team foul and her second personal. Chalka's lob in. Wilkie in the lane. Hassled by a defender. Didn't matter. She just kind of fell away and put a shot up and made it look easy. That's what she does. 17 points for Gabby, and it's 48-25 in favor of Beaver Dam. Here is Oberg. Double teamed at the free throw line. Out to Accardi for three. Buries it. Alexis Accardi has her first triple. 5 points in the game. 48-28. Beaver Dam lead at 20. And just under 15 minutes left in the game. Wilkie whips it. Weak side to Zarnecki, in for a layup. Another great assist from Wilkie. Riley Zarnecki scores again, 50-28, as the ball was knocked out of bounds. Hey, Corey Sparks checked in on YouTube and says, "Love your announcing, Mike." Well, thanks, Corey. I appreciate it. What a start to this game, he says. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It was a great start, and Beaver Dam has really. Here's a shot up and off the rim, no rebound for Wilkie. Yeah, it was entertaining. It's been entertaining the whole night, but after a start, kind of a seesaw battle at the start, Beaver Dam's really asserted themselves here over the last half of the opening half and then the early going of the second. Wilkie's three, no good from the left side, and a rebound for Deforest as Kelleher races ahead. One hands it to the corner. Armstrong quickly out. Three balls on the way. Derline missed it short. Offensive board, Accardi put back over the rim. No, but she got fouled. That's going to go on Donaldson. So Natea Donaldson picking up the foul here. But Corey, thanks for checking in, buddy. Corey is doing a great job back at the radio station these days, among other things. On-air work and behind-the-scenes stuff. And Corey, you've been a great addition to the staff. You and Charlie both. Charlie Dern, I'm referring to. Again, sports at dailydodge.com if you'd like to chime in with an email tonight. All the cool kids are doing it. Sports at dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll give you a shout-out. Second free throw, no good for Accardi, and a defensive board for Riley Zarnecki. Now Salatel to Ashley. Over to Wilkie, high on the left. Wilkie, another one of those patented one-handed passes to Ashley, back around the horn left side. And with it is Aspen Abel. Aspen Abel. Bounce pass, Wilkie at the free line. Knocked out of her hands, and she was trying to get it back, and I think they're going to get a foul on Deforest. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Third team foul of the half. It's the second personal on Jordan Derline. Ashley's going to inbound for the Golden Beavers on the baseline to our right. Pass in, Abel, head fake, ran into a defender. Pass was tipped, and this should stay on the same end. Yeah, it was tipped by a Deforest defender. Worski's lining up in what looks like maybe almost a box and one, maybe. You got a defender, Accardi on Gabby Wilkie, and everybody else kind of in a box. Here's a pass, underhanded style out to Ashley for three. Missed it from the right side. Rebound, offensive board, underhanded put back, no. Salatel got her own rebound, missed the next putback, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Let's see what this is going on. I think they're going the other way. A couple of looks in close. There were defenders there. Salatel had a couple of looks, couldn't get it to go. The old box and one defense. My 7th and 8th grade and 9th grade basketball coach, Coach Reynolds, Don Reynolds, he called that the 2-2 chaser. And he employed that defense every once in a while, and guess who the chaser was? Can you guess, folks? Good old Coach Reynolds. He's retired now and living in sunny Florida. And there's the ball knocked out of the hands of Armstrong. Deflection right to Aspen Abel. And here come the Golden Beavers. Oh, those were good days. I was not a good player as a travel on Beaver Dam. I have fond memories of playing basketball in junior high for Coach Reynolds, and I was not a very good player, folks. There's a reason that I'm broadcasting the games and not playing in the games. But I learned a lot from him. And I still joke about that when we do the 2-2 chaser, I was always the chaser. And why that is, I don't know. I guess he had better things to do for everybody else. There's a shot up and in for Kelleher. 50-30, 20-point lead, Beaver Dam. 12:19 to go in the first half, or second half, I should say. There's a three, no good for Salatel. Seattle missed, but a rebound to the corner, and Ashley tracks it down. Now around the horn, they work it left side. Abel for three. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound Kelleher, almost threw it away, and there's going to be a foul on Abel. I think she tried to intercept the pass intended for Oberg, and instead they're going to get Aspen for the foul with 12:01 to go in the ball game, and Beaver Dam up by 20. Yeah, I actually started on that team that I was talking about. I was not a very good offensive player at all. I was a pretty good shooter, but didn't score a lot. I was pretty good defensively. That's probably why I was the chaser in the defense, because I could keep up with. Back in those days, I know you'd never know it now by the shape I'm in now. One-handed floater up, no good. Out of bounds it goes, back the other way. Okay, enough about me, but I mean, it's true. I mean, I had some quickness, and I could hang with some of those really good players on the other teams. All right, here's Wilkie to the corner. Gritzmacher now to the right block. Zarnecki sends it up. Wilkie tips it to herself. She's between the rings. And a pass is going to be knocked out of bounds by Reagan Smith of Deforest. Beaver Dam keeps possession. Gritzmacher throws it in. Ashley has it up near the midcourt stripe, standing in that center circle area. Now back to Gritzmacher. 11:15 and counting left in the ball game. Ashley again up near the timeline. Beaver Dam being very patient here. They can afford to do that, and they're up 20. Wilkie drawing some attention at the free throw line, and her pass was picked off. Kelleher throws it to a cutting Goinanen, and Goinanen could not catch up and corral it cleanly. Loses it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Golden Beavers. 10:47 left to play in this one. Beaver Dam, after tonight, they get another break of 6 days because they don't play again until next Thursday at Monona Grove. Wilkie. I mentioned Deforest has that huge game here at home on Tuesday night against Oregon, and Oregon is also undefeated as of tonight. Salatel for three in the left corner. Rounding out, no good. Offensive board, put back, no, but Ashley got fouled. So Shea Marie Ashley with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. Foul was on Miley Kuipers, her second. Team fouls are even at 4 apiece. First free throw, no good for Ashley. Looking for her first point of the evening. One more, and that one is up. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound for Oberg. And here come the Norskis. As we approach the 10-minute mark and counting of the second half. Above the free throw line. Jumper's on the way. No good for Kelleher. Rebound. Ashley has it. And she'll let everybody go by. And now we'll leisurely trot across the midcourt stripe. Try and set something up. This is pass to Seattle. Looking down to the baseline. Zarnecki right back up top. Ashley was open for a three. Didn't take it, though. Gritzmacher looking on the lob right side to Wilkie, and Wilkie got bumped. That's Kuipers down there that was playing defense. And so she picks up her third, team's fifth. 9:41 to go in the ball game. And Ashley just standing out near the timeline. Couple of dribbles, now sends it to Gritzmacher, looking into the right corner. There's Zarnecki going baseline, ran into a triple team, kicks it back out, top of the key. Ashley, well, it was almost stolen, but Ashley saved it. Now Donaldson, right back to Shea Marie Ashley. Again, I mentioned Beaver Dam. They can be very patient here with a 20-point lead. Don't really force anything right now. And this is Gritzmacher. Bounce pass back to Ashley. Yeah, they're just kind of playing catch with it right now. Here's Gritzmacher open for three in the right corner. Rainbow shot is no good, and Oberg has the rebound. Oberg thought about a three, didn't take it, whips it right side, knocked out of the hands of Kelleher, but saved by Kuipers. Then she traveled on the baseline. Well, I just got this message here. It says, Corey Sparks says we need to have a Daily Dodge TV game with teammates. Oh, my. And that's because Wade Bates played in high school as well. Well, I tell you what, that sounds like a great idea, but I shudder at how bad I would be nowadays. It's been a long time since I've been on the basketball court. I love the idea, though. I love the idea. Maybe we can get a teammates game of horse or something. That maybe I'd be better suited for that. I don't know. Here is a shot is up, and Donaldson buries another one. 52-30. Here's a three at the other end, short from the top of the key for Oberg. Kelleher grabbing the rebound, and Donaldson. She's going to get called for the bump with 8:02 left to play in the ball game. 52-30. Beaver Dam leading DeForest. And here's Ani Salatel coming back now before we continue on. Oberg has the inbounds pass. Here at the top of the key, underhands it out beyond the arc for Kelleher. Kelleher driving, found a seam, shot right side, missed it short, just underlaid it. And the rebound for Salatel gives it to Julka. Now at the other end, Ashley takes a pass near wing. Shea Marie Ashley gives it to Emma Julka, and right back to Ashley's. They're playing catch up top. And look at how that pass was tipped and stolen. Oberg has it. I think it was actually Kelleher that got the hand on it initially to force it loose. And now a whistle is a foul called. Oberg was driving strong to the bucket. Seattle picks up the foul with 7:31 left to play in this ball game. Rylan Oberg is at the line. First one is good. Rylan Oberg, I mentioned she averages 17 a game, 6 rebounds and 5 assists per contest as well. Pretty good three-point shooter, 37% from behind the arc. Next one's on the way. Yes, got the friendly roll. Make it 52-32. Beaver Dam still with a big 20-point lead, now down to 7:23 and counting left in this one. We're talking about how you got to bring it every night in this conference. And there's a ball loose and stolen. This is Derline having trouble corralling it. Now will take it down low and missed the layup as she was falling out of bounds. Abel picked up the loose change, gives it to Ashley. And Shea Marie Ashley double teamed as she crossed the timeline, just gets rid of it to Julka. Under 7 minutes to go. And these are certainly two of the many good teams in this conference. Ashley, left side, on the dribble to the corner for Salatel. Back to Ashley. She'll make a baseline move. Now she drives up top again. Yeah, you look at this conference right now. Beaver Dam and Oregon tied for first. Both teams undefeated at 4-0 in conference play. Deforest and Monona Grove are both 3-1 each in conference entering tonight. There's a layup good for Aspenable. You know, Watertown and Wanakee are both 1-3 in conference, but don't let those records fool you. They're still pretty talented teams as well. Shot is up, no. Rebound for Shea Marie Ashley. But, yeah, we talk about it a lot, and that's the fact that there's no freebies in this conference. You got to bring it every single night. You got to be ready. And Beaver Dam certainly has brought it tonight once again. Jolka to Ashley. Beaver Dam is, again, just playing catch, running a lot of clock. We're down to 5:38 and counting left. 54-32. BD on top. There's a pass up to Ashley, bobbled, but Julka saved it from going out of bounds. Cross-court feed, Abel. Baseline drive, and a bounce pass to the near corner. 3-ball, Seattle. It's off the rim, no, and the rebound for Accardi. And this is Oberg giving it to Keller. NBA 3, short, off the front of the rim. Rebound for Natea Donaldson. Taya through traffic. Taya down the lane, high off the glass. It won't go, and the rebound for Allie Armstrong. Oh, how did that not go for Taya? And now a timeout called by Deforest with 4:57 left. Beaver Dam 54, Deforest 32. We're back in 1 minute. 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Knightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Knightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Mike Tronson back inside DeForest High School. Justin Wilsky's on site, my videographer and engineer. Jack Wilsky engineering things back at the 1430 ESPN studios on Bill McCullum Way in beautiful Beaver Dam. DeForest has it off the timeout. Beaver Dam has the lead, though, 54-32. We're down to 4:42 and counting left in this one. And barring something pretty major, Beaver Dam's going to keep that unbeaten season alive. As the shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound for Seattle. And now Ashley takes a pass from Julka and works it into the front court. Oberg picks up Ashley defensively. Ashley, left-handed dribble. Bounce pass over to Julka, and now back to Ashley. Beaver Dam's kind of slowed things down offensively, ran some clock here. Again, with that huge lead, you can be patient. They haven't really forced anything. Julka. Pass was intended for Abel, and it was picked off, deflected loose and picked off by the Norskis. Here's Derline whipping it, trying to go backdoor to Lana Haney, a 5'9 junior that just checked in and went out of bounds. Could not connect on that one. Under 4 minutes left. Julka to the left side. Seattle for three. No good off the rim. And Gwendolyn has the rebound. And her pocket is picked by Julka. She'll put a shot up. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound for Oberg. Throws it ahead. There is Armstrong tiptoeing the baseline. almost out of real estate, but she stayed in bounds. And now here is Obergen inside the free throw line, going against Seattle, and they're going to get Seattle maybe for contact here. Had her hands straight up, but calling the foul. Yep, it's going to go on Seattle. And let's see what else we have here. We've got another email watching from Delafield. Go Aspen. Wish we could see you play more. That's from Aunt Ellen, Uncle Brian. And again, the Aspen Able fan club is alive and well. First free throw in and out and back in again for Oberg. A bunch of subs come in on both sides with 3:21 to go. Yay, go Aspen. Another one in for the Aspen Able fan club. We've had a lot of activity from that tonight. Second free throw is good for Oberg. And we appreciate all the emails you've sent tonight. Thanks for your participation, your kind words, and your cheers. 3:10 to go. 54-34. Beaver Dam leads by 20. And here is Abel giving it to Abby Gutkenecht, who had just checked in. We'll mention all the players that just checked in. There's a pass thrown out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Deforest. Gritzmacher's out there. Also out there is Jalen Dronick, 5'8 junior. I mentioned Abby Gutkenecht checking in, 5'11 sophomore. Aspen Abel is still out there, and so is Emma Julka. Some subs that came in a minute ago. There's a shot no good for Kelleher, and it's out of bounds. Kelleher, Accardi, Oberg still out there for Deforest. Gwyninen still out there. 2.5 to play. 54-34, BD leading Defo. Pass deflected off of a cutting player, and Beaver Dam saves possession. Again, they're just playing catch. That's all they're doing right now. That's all they've been doing. They've been in cruise control for quite a while because of that large. There's a pass towards the basket that was knocked loose and stolen. As Oberg back the other end, floats one up, and that's going to get the friendly bounce and go in for Rylan Oberg. She's up to 11 points now. 9 of those have come here in the second half. Minute 49 to go. Clock running. 54-36. Beaver Dam. There's a ball not loose, but Abel saved it to Dronick. Now Julka out to Gutkenecht. Right baseline, and she's fouled on her drive to the basket. Yeah, I don't know what's more impressive, the offensive performance or the defense here. I tend to lean towards the defense here. I mean, they've only allowed 36 points to a very good Deforest team, as Gutkenecht's first free throw going to rattle off the back of the rim, no good. Now more subs coming in for Deforest. Miley Kuipers back in, the 6-foot junior. Alexis Accardi also came back on. I mean, 54 points is decent, but yeah, they've done just a great job on the defensive side as Gutkenecht hits the next one. Got one of two. They started forcing turnovers and really picked up that defensive intensity once again, and it's paid dividends. There's Gwyninen off the glass. It's no good. Rebound for Gritzmacher. We're down to $1:21 to go. 55-36 Beaver Dam, and a shot over the rim from the right corner. Aspen Able too strong on that three. Oberg now at the other end, taking it back. Shot is up, counted, and a foul. Rylan Oberg. Well, as I said, she's been heating up here in the second half, but the damage was done as it was a 22-point Beaver Dam lead at halftime, and now more subs for Beaver Dam coming in. Let's see what we got here. Addison Lukey, 5'6" sophomore. Second free throw good for Oberg, or I should say the one free throw was a one shot. Looks like Chloe Louth checked in, 5'5" sophomore for Beaver Dam. So we close it out, final 64 seconds ticking away. 55-39. Beaver Dam leading, and a 3-ball in and out, no good from the left side for Lukey. No, beg your pardon, Dronick. And ball went out of bounds, and Beaver Dam is actually going to retain possession. One of the Deforest players tried to grab onto that deflection and could not secure it cleanly. 54 seconds left. Inbounds pass and stolen. Intercepted, intended for Lukey, and picked off. Here's a drive shot off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped over to Beaver Dam's Addison Lukey off the miss by Reagan Smith, and she'll bring it ahead. Right side dish. Good connect. On the baseline. Sends it up top. Dronick fakes a three. Half a minute to go in the game. Bounce pass, weak side. Lukey before the shot traveled. She was trying to sidestep a defender so she could get a clean shot off. She took an extra step. 25 seconds left in the ball game. Deforest with possession. Bounce pass taken by Linnea Rode, a exchange student from Norway, and then a turnover as Beaver Dam brings it back with 9 seconds left. And they'll just play catch to run it out. 2 seconds. 1, and that'll do it. Final score tonight here in Deforest. Beaver Dam staying perfect on the season as the Golden Beavers defeat the Norskies. Your final, Beaver Dam 55 and Deforest 39. Stay with us. Our post-game report comes up next. We'll run down some final numbers. We'll get head coach Braden Wendt up here for some comments. Let's take a 3-minute break. We're back in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
And welcome back inside DeForest High School. Mike Tronson with you on the postgame show. Beaver Dam girls a winner tonight here on the road at DeForest, 55-39. And I am joined up here in the nosebleed section at the top of the field house by Braden Wendt. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Congratulations on the win, Coach. What a great performance. And I tongue-in-cheek with you before the game said, any worry about any rust? Well, it didn't look like there was any rust after sitting for the last week.
No, they came out with great energy, great effort, great intensity right off the bat. And, as you saw, we got out to that 22-point halftime lead. So, yeah, no rust tonight, and I think that was pretty evident.
Yeah, I guess it goes without saying, it's important to start with good energy in any game, but especially in these big, rivalry games, these conference games, it really is important to come out with some energy, isn't it?
Yeah, especially these games on the road against a pretty good conference opponent. You don't want to come out flat because then the crowd's going to kind of get in your head a little bit. So, it was a little tight early on in the game, but then we got out to, a 10, 15, then a 20-point lead, and to kind of hush the crowd a bit, we were in control. So, yeah, it was huge to get off to that pretty good start tonight.
Anything you did, to change things up a little bit? Because, it was tight for a little bit, and all of a sudden you started opening up the game a little bit, and you grabbed that double-digit lead. And did you change anything up a little bit to kind of assert yourself there a little bit?
We just told them to relax on offense a bit. We were rushing things kind of right off the bat, and it was just like, hey, do your thing, move the ball around, swing it, screen, cut, we'll get our open looks, and we started to get those. And then, we didn't really press it all tonight, but we were pretty aggressive in our half court, and we started, possession after possession, starting to force some turnovers, getting up the court, getting a layup out of it. So that really opened up the game for us too.
Yeah, you mentioned, told them to relax. I had a conversation with Beaver Dam boys basketball coach Tim Ladron. I said, is there such a thing sometimes can you be a little too amped up on offense? And he thought maybe, sometimes you can. Do you agree with that statement? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you want to go 100 miles an hour and you want to, it's not really possible. You want to score like 6, 7, 8 points per possession. And, I love the intensity, but, sometimes you got to dial it back on offense and just slow down and do your thing. That's definitely a thing that happens.
Well, the defensive intensity was good again tonight. I mean, started forcing a lot of turnovers, a lot of I tell you what, there was some great hustle plays tonight where you guys maybe turned it over, but then they didn't give up on the play. They hustled back and would force a turnover and knock a ball out of bounds, and you got to love that hustle.
I do love it. I mean, I tell them, hey, if you make a mistake on offense, get back on defense and make something happen. If you make a mistake on defense, go make something happen on offense, And we saw a lot of that tonight. We turned the ball over on offense. As you said, we'd hustle back, get a deflection, get a steal, come right back down the court and score. So it's always important not to make, mistakes 2 possessions in a row. If you make a mistake 1 possession, make the next possession better.
Rylan Oberg of DeForest came in averaging just over 17 points a game. Now, she had 14, but in the first half, 2, and that was the very last bat. I mean, you really, I thought, did a nice job clamping down on her defensively because at least in the first half, she was kind of a non-factor.
Yeah, Ani Salatel's just
she's a pretty good defender, isn't she?
Superb defender for us. In every game, she steps up and guards the best player, and she does an incredible job, and tonight was no exception. Holding a player like Rylan Oberg to 2 points in one half is impressive, and I hope she's proud of herself for her defensive effort tonight. She really stepped up big for us.
3 more players in double figures for you guys. Hey, how about Emma Julka? What a night she had.
Oh, yeah.
Now, 11 points I've got her for and 9 in the first half. And I was remarking a couple times during the game where she'll go down into the land of the giants, I call it. There's a lot of players that are taller than her, but she's not scared.
No.
And she goes in there, she gets rebounds, she puts shots up. And I tell you what, just because she's 5'6" in stature, that doesn't mean anything because she's not afraid to go down and do the dirty work.
No, she, being 5'6" doesn't matter to her. It doesn't matter if the lane's, full of people that are 6 feet tall. She's going to go right in there and she's going to try and score. So I love seeing that aggressiveness out of her. It would be easy to be intimidated with that size difference, but she just doesn't care. She goes in. Sometimes she gets, scores. Sometimes she draws a foul, but it just tends to benefit her each and every time. And she had an incredible game tonight. Forced a lot of turnovers. Also incredible defense on her end as well. Just like I said about Ani, Emma had an incredible defensive effort tonight. And she was good in the fast break for us. She get a steal. She get to the rim, get some points. It was good to see.
Well, this was another big conference win for you and sets you up for going into now next week. You get another tough one at Monona Grove. So early thoughts about that one?
I mean, yeah, like you just said, that's probably going to be the toughest game we played all year, probably against the best team we played all year. But, I mean, I'm excited for it. And we were just talking after the game, like, hey, now you can finally start focusing on Monona Grove, and they're jacked up to hear that too. So, yeah, I look forward to it. We get, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to prepare for them, and then we're going down to their place on Thursday, and I know we're going to be ready. I know they're going to be ready. They're definitely looking forward to this game. They're going to be jacked up going into it. So this should be a fun game on Thursday night.
Should be fun. And then after Christmas, you and I haven't talked about this, and I haven't really mentioned it on the broadcast, but you have a trip coming up to a tournament down by St. Louis. Maybe just preview that a little bit and what you're going to have down there.
Yeah, we're going to be playing 3 games in 3 days. So we're going to leave on December 27th, and then we're going to be playing games the 28th. 29th and 30th. It's going to be tournament style, so we only know our first opponent right now. Right. That's a school called Parkway South out of St. Louis. And then after that, everything's up in the air. It's going to depend on a few games, but we will be playing 3 games regardless of how our record is in that tournament. So
and
first
teams
game,
from all over the country, or just maybe the Midwest come in there, or Illinois, Missouri?
From what I've seen, it's mainly the St. Louis area, or at least in Missouri. I think there's a team like 2 hours out in Missouri, but yeah, it seems like a lot of Missouri teams, and I think there's one team from Illinois, and then there's us out of state. So we're kind of going to be the outlier for everyone else that's there. That's fine.
Well, that'll be a fun trip, but let's worry about Monona Grove first.
Yeah,
and that's
what I told the girls. Like Monona Grove, then we can talk about St. Louis. Just one game at a time. That's kind of our attitude this year. We're focused on Deforest this week, and now we can focus on Monona Grove, and when that's over, we'll focus on Parkway South, because that's the only team we know for sure that we're playing down there. So,
well, congratulations again to you and the girls on another outstanding performance here tonight. Great win for you guys. I'll let you go so you can join up with the team and enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you next time around.
Yep, sounds good.
Thanks, Braden. I appreciate it as always. Good to see you, buddy. All right, Braden Wendt, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show. Thanks for making it all the way up here to the top, Braden. It's not a short walk to the top of the bleachers here in DeForest, and let's run down, while we have a moment here, the final individual scoring from this one. Now, these are unofficial, but I should be pretty darn close, if not right on. And for Beaver Dam, they were paced by Gabby Wilkie. 17 points for Wilkie. 13 of those came in the first half. She had 3 three-pointers. Riley Zarnecki, solid effort. 14 points, 12 of those in the first half. And as I mentioned, Emma Julka was in double figures with 11, 9 of those coming prior to halftime. Also for the Golden Beavers, it was Natea Donaldson with 7. She had 1 from behind the arc. 3 points for Ani Salatel. She had a triple in the first half, but again, she was outstanding defensively once again. 2 points for Aspen Abel in the second half. And rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam, Abby Gutknecht with a free throw late, and that rounded out Beaver Dam's tallies tonight. Now for DeForest, it was Rylan Oberg, 14 points. She led the Denorskis in scoring. 12 of those came in the second half. She got back to her old self in the second half, but Beaver Dam had that huge lead at half, and DeForest wasn't able to recover. Jada Kelleher with 13, including 3 big three-pointers in the first half. 5 points for Alexis Accardi, including 1 from downtown. Jordan Derline with 5, including 1 from downtown. And Allie Armstrong rounded out the scoring for DeForest with 2. Now, with the loss, DeForest, hey, they're still 7-2, and they're still 3-2 in conference. Their next game is Tuesday night at home against Oregon, and they have a home game next week, Friday night, a non-conference game here against La Crosse Central. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, I mentioned their next game is coming up next week, Thursday. Huge conference tilt at Monona Grove. That is Thursday night, December 21st, and then they'll head to St. Louis over the holiday break, as Braden Wendt and I were talking about here just a few moments ago. Now, we want to remind you that our next high school sports broadcast is coming up next week on Tuesday, December 19th, on Daily Dodge TV. It's the Beaver Dam girls hockey as they'll entertain Sun Prairie West. Wade Bates will have the call on that one. That is coming up Tuesday night, the 19th, with coverage starting at 6:45. The puck drops at 7 o'clock. So keep that in mind for next week. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for the active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam, better together. 55-39. Beaver Dam a winner tonight at Deforest. And that's going to wrap things up here. I want to thank all of you for being with us, as always. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I want to thank all those who sent in emails. We love interacting with you. And our game tonight has been brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Beaver Dam Tire and Service, and Mayville Tire and Service, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM in Beaver Dam, and White Construction. That's going to wrap it up. 55-39, Beaver Dam a winner tonight. And I want to thank Jack Wilski back at the 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam studios for engineering the radio simulcast. Justin Wilski and Ember Wilski here on site, my videographers and engineers. Appreciate you guys as well. Thanks for all you do. For the entire Wilski crew, Mike Tronson saying so long from DeForest High School. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy your weekend. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.